So I think considering where this phone sits cost, feature-wise, the amount of value you're getting is definitely worthwhile. But so far, I've been using the Pixel 7 for about a week now, and I believe in to share is to care, so let me share how my experience has been a week in. I think just starting with the look and feel of this device. Truthfully speaking, I think the first time I saw this in promotional images, I thought it was a pretty big downgrade. The two-tone finish for me was a pop of color, a more Google take on the smartphone. And also the camera bar, I actually like the fact that you couldn't tell where the camera sensor started and where it ended. But as you can imagine, my view did change. Now, I would hate to sound like I'm building onto the hype. However, from the first time I picked this guy up until now, the quality, the build of this device, it feels premium. It feels like a really well-built device. Now, however, it is indeed a fairly slippery phone, but as I mentioned before, the camera bar and how it now seamlessly flows into the same tone aluminum frame, it looks nice. By the way, I think the obsidian colorway looks really dope. Love the way it looks, but it's indeed a huge fingerprint magnet. Now, as far as performance goes, this has probably been one of the smoothest experiences I've had on an Android phone. And considering that this is priced at $599 USD, it speaks volume. I mean, think about it. You're essentially getting the same performance as the Pro variant with about 4 less gigs RAM. But I think a good thing to keep in mind is that this is the first week, so we'll have to come back a few weeks down the road and see if that's still the case. And I think we can say the same thing about battery. Considering that this got a minor downgrade, it's been really good. It's been easily able to get me through a full day of use and some, but I do want to test it out and push it further. I tend to normally or primarily use my phone for really basic stuff. I don't really edit or game on this device. It's mostly, again, for the generic day-to-day social media, phone calls, texting, YouTube, scripting, really basic shit. And also face unlock. It's back, but not quite back. I mean, you can really only use it to unlock your device, but I'd say it's a start. On the other hand, the fingerprint sensor, from what I can tell, it's been good. The one issue that I had with its predecessor, the Pixel 6, was once I had a screen protector, it just wasn't recognizing my finger, even with some of the updates that Google did push. Also, not sure if I mentioned this, but I am currently rocking this guy naked and I can't notice any blemishes or micro scratches, which is definitely a good sign. But regardless of that, during the next couple of weeks, I'll test out the screen protector fingerprint issue. I know most people don't normally rock their devices without any protection, so go ahead and get that done. Lastly, the camera. I recently took this guy on a evening event and I'd say the pictures it produces are really well balanced. I think it does really well with highlights and shadows. Highlights don't get blown out and it retains detail in the shadows. There is also the blur feature as well as the cinematic mode as well, or the cinematic blur, I believe Pixel or Google calls it, sorry. So we'll definitely do more testing on those. I was able to use it and it performs well even in low light conditions. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in anything, any questions you guys have about the Pixel itself. But if you guys want to see more of me or more videos like this or regarding the Pixel, make sure you subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.